Okay, this is the game where we were getting rolled and we made the GM guy swap from Namor to Thor, if you recall. So look at the stats, right? They just capped second points. We're getting rolled, right? Like everybody's pretty much negative. I'm on Luna. Why am I on Luna? This is the game where Cloak, Gambit, and Invis were all banned, and we were just getting no output. So I swapped from Namor to Luna. So this is my second roll, and we're just getting wally whopped, right? They're just Namor Hellas killing us. We're just getting wrecked. Caps causing havoc in the backline. We end up, if you recall, holding these guys to 2 and a bit points. And you can see on the clock there's 4 minutes left, right? So how did we do it? So trying to channel my inner Aaron here. So this is second and point. We're getting rolled still, that we do manage to stop them a little bit. They're on 2-2-2, Namor Hella, and 2 tanks, 2 heals. In a minute here, they're going to swap to 3 heals because they're getting desperate, and that is the TSN turning point. I'll tell you what I mean. So we're doing a pretty good job of holding here, right? You see Cap doing there. I don't love Aaron's positioning here. He's kind of isolated in the corner. Remember, our back is over there. Like they gotta go through that tunnel. As soon as they come across the corner, they're gonna see Aaron, and he's gonna be, you know, free money. So, we don't love it. He's still isolated. He goes for the ult. I don't know. He ends up getting anybody. I think he like. I don't know why Aaron just. Oh, he went over here. He got. I don't think he got anybody. Let's see. No, he ended up not getting anybody. As you can see, they're still pushing, right? Now Jeff's gone. Kevin's by himself. Manages to kind of stay alive still. But again, why is the heal pool on this side? Like he should be back there with the rest of us, right? So I just died. I'm coming back. Thor gets 2 big picks. DK's still doing work. At this point, still we're still getting destroyed, but we were holding them. 3 minutes on the clock, right? They've been here for 30 seconds. Cap's still messing us up, right? Aaron is in a better position back there now because, at least he's protected, and we still hold. We still hold. Notice there's still a 2-2-2 formation. We're doing a pretty good job. DK's, you know, messing around point. They Jeff ult, still nothing, right? We hold this we hold this ground for a little bit. I ult. Nothing really happens for a little while, so I'm going to fast forward a couple bit. Um, Wait until you see. Okay, so now you see Hikari on the left or on the top right there. He's now Rocket, right? So he goes. He was Namor. Namor was killing us with the damage. Namor Hella was rocking us. Now they're on Heal Pool, Rocket, and Jeff as their 3 supports. So they're like, okay, they're on 3 supports. We gotta go 3 supports. We're gonna match, right? We've been holding this position for about a minute, which is why they had to do it. So I die. So I notice that they are on 3 supports, and I'm like, all right, well, let's try to do 3 tanks. So I go Emma, and now we're Emma, Meg, Thor, DK on Fantastic, and then Heal Pool and Jeff. So what happens, right? So Aaron's in a good position. He's still moving. They're all on cart, right? Like this is the way they should be playing. They're moving. Okay, cool. It's working. 3 supports is the meta. Great. I'm gonna move my angle in a little bit here. So how did we end up holding for a good, rest of the game here? So let's watch, right? So we're all alive. We're fighting. Thor's actually doing a bit of work. He dummies the back line. He gets 2, which is great. Now we push forward. We collapse, right? We all get on point. I'm Emma here, right? I'm trying to lock down the dive, so I'm looking for Cap, right? Oh, I didn't notice this, but they had a bit of a disconnect. Cap disconnected. I think he comes back. I don't think that he left the whole time, but that actually helps describe a lot of what happened here. But we're holding this, right? We're aided by the corner. We're on 3 supports, or sorry, 3 tanks. They can't dive. We're just holding steady. We're holding steady. No one's out of position. Aaron likes to kind of just go awry sometimes and just in that position. That's not as bad, him being there, as if he was like on this side. But if a diver gets in this room, he's cooked. right? And then that's 1 out of 3 supports. So I'd rather Aaron play like here as Shark. He could still, do his long distance 3-point shooting back here, but this is just begging to get Dove, right? Or here. They don't have enough players to do so, but if Cap was alive here, he would be going after Aaron. We would have 1 heal. So just food for thought. We're moving. Nothing's happening. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. We keep going. Yeah, I actually end up thinking that we held because they had 6v5, so maybe that's why we ended up holding. I'm still going to upload this video. Fuck it. Let's fast forward. And then if you remember, this is the game we ended up going 3-0 or 3 points on our flip. But I think that was against 6v6. So we ended up capping here at the point. But you can see everyone's playing up. Aaron is, where's Aaron? So that's a better position, right? Like at least he's like surrounded by his team, and he's not in a corner somewhere. So that's good too. And we end up holding. Now let's go to offense. So let me go up here. I think they end up having 6. Yeah, so he's back. Okay, so we're moving. This game we ended up doing 3 tanks again on their 3 heals. So 3 tanks the entire time, and they went 3 heals, right? Like people just think 3 heals is the meta. They'll go, and oftentimes it still does work, but here we just basically took away their rogue and any dives because we had M on the front on cart. As you can see, card obsessed, as Aaron would say. But we're moving. Here, we would still like to have at least a healer on here so they can see, right? If you're healing, if you're on card, you can still see your team, right? So if I was the healer, I would be here, and I would just be healing the team. Tanks can push up, but we don't want to waste too much. Jeff gets nothing. We end up killing him, or should we have killed him? Missed. We're about to see Kevin's 3-banger ult coming up right here. Actually, let me just go back to that and give him the POV. All right, so let's see Kevin. Go back a bit. Okay, he feels nice after the double. He sees a bunch of people together. I don't think he's tracking cooldowns because Fox might have been able to teleport away or protect the team, but he said fuck it. So he has a triple already. And then he goes for the big banger. He sees, let's go back there. He sees 1, 2, 3, 4. So how do you get a triple kill with 3, 4 people? Anyways, he's feeling nice. He's feeling nice. He charges at 30. Let me zoom this down really slowly so we can see. Charges at 53. He's still holding. He's still holding. 65. And then he lets it go. Oh, Thor he just missed. Oh, look at that. That's some Steph Curry over Victor Wembanyama type shit right there. And then he sees 3 supports. Oh, we got 3 supports too. That's dirty. Pop. Let's see that one more time. Greg Jennings. Fast forwarding. So this is right before the big ult. He gets Rogue. Thor's trying to, let's see Thor's perspective. It's kind of nasty actually. So Thor's like, yo, I got this, bro. So don't worry, I got us. Boom. Nobby missed completely. And he gets 65 charge, which could have been a lot more, to be honest. Pop. And that's pretty much game. And then we end up just rolling the rest of the team. So there you go. That's what happened. The guy swapped to 3 supports. We did have a disconnect, so I should give the credit there. And then we just scroll through. We just keep going. And the stats end up looking much bit different than it did when we first started, right? So just because we start off slow, guys, doesn't mean it's going to always end up bad. Sometimes you need to just swap, disconnect, and just go for it, right? And good damage output from everyone here, too. And now they're on three healers again, but only one tank, which is Cap, which cannot be a solo tank, and it's just game over at that point. Good job, team.